Microphones are on. I think we're ready. I think we're live. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm here with Dan. We're going to be playing through Tapestry.
Hello.
Again. The last time I played this was with you 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Not counting last night's test game. So yeah, thank you to everybody for joining me in the chat. As always, make sure you can hear me and you can see me okay, and let me know if the audio levels are okay and stuff like that. Chris is here, Brett's here, Peter's here, James is here, Tom's here. Excellent. Right, thank you very much. So not going to be a tutorial today. We're just going to jump in. We're going to do a playthrough of it, but then we'll be doing a little mini review at the end of it because both of us have played it a few times, and we'll tell you what we think about it at the end. We've done the setup.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Merrymakers. I had the choice of the Merrymakers or the Craftsmen. Dan, you had the choice of the Mystics or the Entertainers.
Yeah.
You've gone with the Entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
We are playing with the expansion today, although we didn't draw any of the races, the civilizations from the expansion.
Yeah. Is that all it adds, is civilizations?
It adds civilizations. It adds 15 new tapestry cards.
Okay.
So there are some tapestry cards in here, which have got PP in the corner,
right, and
they are new.
Cool.
If you draw one of them, if you're not sure what it does,
there'll be a reference.
We'll find out. Yeah. And it's got the new landmarks or whatever they're called. What are they called? These new ones? They're called something specific.
Are they like wonders or something?
No.
I've not played with the expansion.
Where are these? There. Can you pass me that sheet?
This one.
That one. Just to check what they're called. We have all the buildings off camera. They are called landmark cards.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is we need to roll to see who's going to go first.
Yeah.
So let's roll. You can roll my silver D12 because that always rolls 2s. And I'm going to roll my black D12 because this always rolls 11s.
All right. 8.
11. See, there you go. Right. So I'm going
It's a loaded dice.
It is a loaded dice. Right. So what happens is these are the 5 landmark cards.
Right.
So these come from the expansion.
Yeah.
We take 2 of them at random.
Okay. I'll have this one and this
Put them face up just here for now.
Yeah.
And then you pick one. Okay. And I get the other one. So what these are short-term goals.
Okay.
Once you achieve the goal that's printed on them, you get that special landmark immediately.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, as in round.
No, turn.
Oh, so you can do one thing, and then well, I'm not going to achieve either of them. If you have at least 2 complete districts in your lap, capital C, no. All right, well, take this one then.
Okay, so you've got that, I've got that, and that just sits near you. And then once you've done it...
Oh, you keep it until you... Right,
yeah, you keep it. Right, so the other thing we are going to use today is we're going to be using the Shadow Empire.
Yeah.
So the Shadow Empire variant is a suggested variant for 2 players. Mm-hmm. And what it does is we have a 3rd player on the tracks.
Yeah.
So we need to roll the science die to see which is its favourite track. And it is Exploration. So if you can move that outpost onto here. So the Exploration is its favourite track. Basically, there isn't enough competition for the landmarks in a 2-player game. So the Shadow Empire variant means there is a 3rd player moving up the tracks, which will remove these landmarks if we don't get to them.
Gives us something to race against.
Yeah. Right, and with that, we are ready to start.
Cool.
So, I start.
Yeah.
I'm the first player.
Yeah.
And I do an income turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because on your turn, you either do an income turn or you do an advance turn. Mm-hmm. But at the start of the game, you start the game with an income turn. So, we go through all of the steps here, which is nothing, 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 and then the bottom one. So basically, you get everything that's revealed. So I get one money, 1 food, 1 worker, and 1 culture. But because I'm playing the Merrymakers have been boosted because they keep tweaking the civilizations each time. I get an extra 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to take an extra money. And that's just a one-off starting benefit.
Yeah.
I also get 1 point for every tech card I've got, which is none. 1 point for every completed row and column, which is none. I get a territory tile out of the bag, and I get a tapestry card.
The territory tiles, do you draw 2 and pick one? Oh, is that
you
somewhere else?
You just get 1 and it just goes face up in front of you. And I get a tapestry card.
Yeah.
So I'll take a tapestry card. There you go. We are done.
Cool. And mine's all the same, except I don't do anything with this because it's not until the beginning of income turn 2. So I need one of these.
Yep.
And one of these.
You need one of those. Mr. Moriarty's here. This is Bosses are watching. He's got it on the background, as was Radio 4 this morning. Yes. Very quick, changing my pieces as the blue merges with the C cells. So that's a good point. We can do that.
What's that? The blue.
The blue is merging with the things.
Is that any better than white colour?
I can play yellow. Okay. So let's use these yellow outposts. There you go. How's that? Does that show up better on camera? Should do. Yellow,
why are the cubes on the tech? Oh, good point. They shouldn't be there.
They shouldn't be there.
Good spot.
Just need a yellow cube in place of the blue one over there. And there we go. How's that? Yeah, good to go. So you've done your income.
Yeah.
So it's now my turn. Yeah. So basically you do on your turn. You either do that.
Yeah.
Which you're not going to now do until you've run out of stuff. I mean, you might want to do it early because there is a bonus to doing it early. But generally speaking, you'll be doing the advance action until you can no longer do the advance action, and then you'll be doing income. I think that's how it works. Yellow is much better. Excellent. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go up the technology route. So I'm going to spend any resource, and I am going to spend a worker. And I'm going to advance up. Oh, that should be gone. I'm going to advance up this track, which gets me to invent. So I can basically take any one of these 3 cards here. So I can take the barn, bakery, or irrigation, or you can take one from the top of the deck. And let's just have a look at. So where's breeding? That's on. Which track's that on?
What's that? The bakery place.
Barn or the bakery. In order to advance them to the top level.
Yeah, you need the little up arrow.
Yeah, but it says breeding.
Oh,
so
breeding. I think you lift it off of here, right?
Oh, it's these. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Is it the brown ones?
It's the brown ones.
Yeah.
Farming, breeding.
Breeding's there.
So you need breeding in order to do that, and that one needs farming. Right, okay. So I think I'm going to go for the bakery. So there we go. So I take the bakery, it goes on the bottom, and we replenish it with assembly line. Okay.
Cool.
That's
assembly line.
I have invented the bakery.
Right, well...
Mindy's here, Ian's here, Kyle's here. Excellent. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me.
So, just to remind myself, this is a conquer, and you can conquer something that you've discovered.
Adjacent to something that you control.
And what do you get for putting it down? Nothing, unless it's got a symbol on it.
Correct, I think so.
Yeah, so you have to
get nothing for conquering it, except whenever you trigger that ability.
Yeah.
Not that ability. There's an ability.
Yeah, that gives you points.
That gives you points for every one
conquered. Yeah, conquered. It's the team sports. Yeah,
right.
And because some of the tiles, when you place them, you get points for placing.
You get points for placing them, and you also get the bonus printed on them.
Yeah. Okay.
But when you conquer a territory, you roll 2 dice. That's it.
That's it.
So when you conquer a territory, you roll the 2 dice.
Yeah, and
then you get the benefits of either one of them.
Yeah, and it would get you. Yeah.
So you will get something for conquering it.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to.
So Kyle's got an embarrassing admission that we won't read out on air because it's so embarrassing.
Okay.
But until yesterday, he thought this game was about textiles.
I can understand that, to be fair.
Because it's called Tapestry.
Yeah.
It's actually quite a cool name for a
because there's another game called Patchwork.
There is, which is about textiles.
Yeah.
But there is a game called Patch History, which is a civilization game.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Very confusing.
I think I'll probably give tech a go as well.
You're going to follow me?
Yeah, I'm going to follow you and be very boring.
Any one resource.
I'll spend because the resources are specific later on. I'll spend a star food resource.
Okay. And would you like barn, assembly line, irrigation, or one from the top of the deck?
I think I'll go for irrigation, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yours.
So that sits at the bottom of the row.
Okay, so we've both taken a turn.
Yeah.
So what now happens is the Shadow Empire takes a turn.
Okay.
So we take
Never
the top
used
2
this
cards.
before, so this is exciting.
And that icon there means the valid track is the track with the shortest distance from the Empire's token to either an unclaimed landmark or the end of the track, which at the moment is all of them.
Yeah.
Right? So then we use the priority system and it's exploration. So it moves up the exploration track and that's it.
Cool.
Simple as that.
Okay.
So we get rid of those 2 cards. There's only 12 cards. When they've all gone, we reshuffle and go again.
Great.
Right. We are done. My go. Kenneth's here as well. Hi, Kenneth. What was the goal? The goal is to get the most points.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give you an overview, because it's not going to be a tutorial, but I will give you a very quick overview. We're playing the game over 5
income rounds.
Ages.
Yeah, 5
whatever,
ages.
and then it's the one with the most points at the end of the games that wins. But the main thing that you're doing is you're spending resources to move up one of the tracks, and the tracks all do different things. So you can see we've both gone up the technology track. That got us to do a technology. So I've invented the bakery, and I will be trying to upgrade that technology to get bonuses from it.
Yeah.
But that's just one part of the game. It has all of the elements of a Civ game, so you're going to see exploration, you're going to see conquering, you're going to see development of technologies, you're going to see improvements.
Resource production.
Yeah, stuff like that. Right, so on my go, I am going to move up the technology again. And I'm going to do that by spending this time, I'm going to spend a food to move up to here. So that is draw another tapestry card. I'm going to take another tapestry card. Okay. Tapestry cards are kept secret, which is why we've got them in these little stands. And the bonus is I can spend a resource if I want to build a market, which is what I'm going to do. So I am going to spend a culture. No, it doesn't really matter at this stage. I'm going to spend a money to build a market. Now, every time you build one of these income buildings, you put it into your city. This is your capital city.
Yeah.
You can't put it on a space with a dot. You're trying to fill districts, and you're also trying to complete
rows and columns.
Rows and columns. So I'm going to put this there.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my go done.
Yeah, I'm really boring, but I'm going to do exactly the same. So move up there,
so
please.
You spend any one resource.
Yeah.
You get a tapestry card.
I'm just going to have a look under there. Yep. So
and
I'm
then
going
you may spend another resource.
Get a tapestry card just from the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you may spend a resource to build a market.
And I will, so I'll spend...
Oh, Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for popping in.
And the market can go in there.
Right.
Okay.
Now, you've only got 1 money left. I have 1 money and 1 culture. So I think right. So in order to do that, I need that, and in order to do that, I need to put farms on the board. And how do I put farms on the board? That's the exploration track. So yeah, I'm going to move up the exploration track. So I'm going to use my culture to move up the exploration track, which gets me to draw 2 territory tiles from the bag.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2 lovely territory tiles. There you go. Your go.
So
and remember, you can do an income turn. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. It shouldn't have been my turn.
Oh yeah.
It should have been the Shadow Empire.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to do what I did, but the Shadow Empire goes first. So that is the track with the shortest distance from the Empire's token to the end of the track.
That one.
Yeah.
Because he's one up
It is that one. So it's trying to get to an end.
Yeah.
So it goes up that one.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't change what I did. I'm still doing what I did.
Yeah.
And if there was a tiebreaker, then you'd use the second card.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pick these cards up. Okay.
Okay.
Ian's just reminded me, Shadow Empire turn. Yep, I forgot. The game is fun also in solo. Yeah, I kind of want to play it again solo. The first time I played it, I really struggled because I'm not that good with AIs.
Yeah.
And I struggled to understand what all of this meant. By the end of the game, I got the hang of it.
Yeah,
but
nice.
it was a bit of a struggle.
I think that I will go for... I'm going to be boring and copy you again.
Again?
I know. But yeah, I'm going to go over there.
Okay.
And take 2 out the bag.
Yep. So I think I'm going to call an income turn early. After the Shadow Empire gets a go.
Yeah.
We are going to completely forget about that half of the time, I think. Right, so this is all tracks for which it hasn't reached the end, and it's going on exploration.
Yeah.
So it's moving up to
there.
there.
He's getting up there quick.
So it's almost got that. Okay, now it's my go, and I'm going to call an income turn. So at this point, I do all of these things. The first thing I do is activate the ability of my Merrymakers, and I am going to move up on... I'm going to move up on that track, which gets me a money. Then I play a Tapestry card, so I'm going to play Cartography. Now, because I'm the first player to have done that, I get a bonus resource, and the bonus resource I'm going to take is food. Okay, Cartography says, when played, I gain a territory tile and explore it.
Nice.
So I gain 1 and explore it.
Very nice.
Which means I can put it on the board anywhere adjacent to where I currently control, and I'm trying to match terrain sides where possible. So I think I can match 2 by putting it there. Doesn't look very pretty. Oh, no, actually, I can match 3 by putting it there.
Yeah.
Because there's a match there, there's a match there, and there's a match there.
Yeah.
Even if there's 2 matches, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as there is at least
side.
1 match on that side, I get a point, and a point for there, and a point for there. So I get 3 points just for putting it on the board. And this says explore it. If you gain at least 3 points from the exploration, which I did, you may also conquer the territory.
Nice.
Awesome. So I take one of my outpost markers, I put it on there.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, don't I get the bonus for exploring it?
Yeah, if you explore it, you get the icon, right?
Exploration, gain the benefit of the tile. Yes. So I gain a culture just for exploring it. And then I'm going to conquer it, which means I roll the conquering dice. So I can either have 1 point for every tile I control, or money. I'm taking money.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. So that's my card. Then I upgrade a tech. I'm going to upgrade that one, and I get 4 points. When you upgrade it, you get what's in the circle. If you upgrade it to the top, you get what's in the square. So I get 4 points. And then I get my income. So I get 2 money. I get 1 point for every tech card I've got. I get a worker. I get 1 point for every completed row and column. I get a food. I get a territory tile. I get a culture. And I get a tapestry card.
Nice.
And there you go. That's it. That's not a bad start.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm going to do almost the same end turn.
Willem is saying, if you didn't like it before, the expansion won't change your mind. Yep, I agree with that. Yeah, I think if you like the game, I think the expansion is good. But yeah, the expansion isn't going to change your mind on the game if you didn't like it before. Did the card say you could conquer it? Yes, Ian. It says, gain a territory and explore it. If you gain at least 3 points from the exploration, you may also conquer the territory.
Very good.
I mean, it's quite hard to get 3 points from an exploration.
Yeah.
So I was lucky that I drew that tile.
Right, I'm going to use my entertainer's going to move down there, which gets me money. Can
you move back on that track?
No, just got to go that way.
You've always got to be moving that way.
Following the lines.
Okay.
And then I'm going to work through this, right? So
play a tapestry card.
Play a tapestry card. I'm going to play this one, which is when played, gain any landmark from the landmark board and place it in your capital city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the landmark board is off camera.
But I'm assuming it's just those.
It's that board, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the biggest square.
I think the rubber factory is bigger.
Tank factory.
Rubber factory is
train
12.
station. 12. Oh, what, this one?
Yeah.
I've got a set spot where I want to put it. Oh, because you can go off the board with it, can't you?
You can. You can't go over the dots, but you can go off the board if you need to.
I'm going to take that then, I think.
If you're taking that, we need to remove this from the board.
I'm just going to check that I can put it there first. So I think that's those
that's
two. It doesn't fill in this spot, does it?
It does not.
No, and I really need to do that this turn. So
do you?
Yeah, because I've got this.
We don't need to do it.
It gets me quite a lot for the next. I'm gonna.
Right.
I'm gonna do that.
So you're placing the. What is it you put there?
Train station.
Which one's the train station?
Blue, I think. Is it over here somewhere? Is it that?
The middle one?
Yeah.
Okay, so the train station is gone.
Yeah, and I get a resource immediately for filling the square.
Yeah.
And then, is this now at the end of your turn?
Well, we're not quite at the end of your turn.
Okay, sure. So I've done that.
Yeah, upgrade attack.
Upgrade attack, so I've only got this one.
Yeah, and get a food.
Get a food. Points. Points for technology, so that's 1 point. Did you do points as well? Yeah. Points for...
Did I get my 1 point for having a technology? I must have done.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 3 from the exploration.
Yeah.
4 for that. And I'm on 8. So I must have done. Yeah.
So this is rows and columns.
Rows and columns. You have a completed row.
Yeah.
So you get a point.
And then I think that's all of them for that one.
That's all of your points, yeah. And now you get all of your stuff. So it's 2 money, 1 of everything else.
1.
And then a tapestry card and a technology tile. No, a technology. A thingy tile.
What tile?
Territory tile.
Oh, yeah. And then I need to do this, right?
And then you do that. So you basically get a skyscraper. So that's the big chunky thing at the end.
Nice. Oh, I didn't realise I get another one. Okay. So is that...
That's gone now. You've done it. You've built the skyscraper.
Is it this one, did you say, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And that's a 6. So I'm going to put that probably there.
Nice. Okay. Anything else? I think that's it for your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't get another short-term goal.
Nope.
No. Okay, cool.
Right.
And I shouldn't have got a resource for putting that down because I wasn't first. Okay, great.
So, we'll get the hang of these icons in a minute. This is the one that it is closest to the end of. So it's moving up the exploration track. It really does like exploring. It's the shortest distance from the Empire's token to the end of the track. So it goes there and it steals that.
Is it this one?
Yeah, if you want to get rid of the lighthouse. There you go, lighthouse has gone. Right, my go. Those cards can go. Should have put these in sleeves because I can't pick them up. Right, my go. What am I going to do? Well, I need to advance up this technology track before you do. So I'm going to spend 1 money, move to here. That gets me either a tech card or another market.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a tech card. And I'm going to take... Okay, I just need to have a look at these. So that's a... Right, okay, yeah. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to take barn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to invent a barn. There you go. So that goes there and gets replaced by printing press. That's my go done. Your go.
Cool. Yeah, you're going to beat me to that.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got going on? I'll go along here.
Okay, so you get to explore. So you have to spend a resource to do that. Any one resource.
So, any one resource, yeah, do that first. And then
you explore.
So I do this.
So you're going to get points. You're going to get...
Should be 6, right?
4.
Is it 4?
It's 1 point for each side maximum. You've matched this side, you've matched that side.
Oh, because the empty spaces, yeah.
You've matched that side and you've matched that side.
Cool.
So you get 4 points immediately.
Yeah. Do I get
that
little
bonus that's printed on it, which is a worker.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, you could spend a resource to draw a tapestry card.
Yeah, I'll spend the worker again.
Let's get a tapestry card. Okay, right. Shadow Empire is all tracks for which it hasn't reached the end. So that's all of them. And it's favouring science. So it moves up on the science track. There we go. Done. Right. My go. So I don't need to advance up here now.
No.
Because I can do that whenever I want to.
Yeah.
So I actually need to be advancing up. Yeah, I need to be advancing up there as well. Because I do need to build another farm so that I can actually have farming. The only way to remove these from the board is right now there.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else to do that.
No, farming. I've got a card that can
You've
do
got a
it,
card once you get to here, but you can only get to here if somebody is level 2 science.
Yeah.
Which nobody's gone up the science route yet.
No.
And nobody's gone up the conquering route. So yeah, I think I'm just going to spend a culture to move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
I will explore. Yeah, interesting. Because I've got these. Right, okay. So, points. How much? I can. So I can put this here. So I've matched that side, that side, that side, and that side. So I get 4 points.
Nice.
And I get the worker.
Worker, yeah.
And I can spend a bonus resource to get a tapestry card, which I will. I'll spend some money to take a tapestry card. There we go. Done.
Cool. I'll move up the tech track, please.
Seb's here. Hi, Seb. Thank you for joining in and for your help last night. So you move up to here. It costs you a resource. You either invent something or build a market.
What's after that? Okay.
Oliver's here as well. Hi, Oliver. Thank you for joining in.
What's the next one mean? The 3x?
This, you can discard all of these if you want to.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take printing press, please.
Okay. Take printing press.
Thank you.
Gets replaced by warships.
Ooh.
Okay. It is the Shadow Empire. Shadow Empire is trying to progress along the track. Why can't I remember these? There's only 3 icons and I can't remember them. The tracks with the shortest distance from the Empire's token to either an unclaimed landmark or the end of the track.
Say again? Unclaimed.
So the shortest distance before the end of the track or an unclaimed token. Science, I think. Science, it's only 3 away from an unclaimed landmark. So it moves up science.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. My go. I am going to... Well, I've got to advance up here, haven't I? Mm-hmm. So I spend a money and I'll spend a worker to move up to here. So because I've moved up to here, I get the forge.
Mm-hmm.
Can you pass me the forge from the landmark board, please? Thank you very much. Oliver's saying that his group has played Tapestry so much. It's an outstanding game, but always fun. Oh, sorry, it's not an outstanding game, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a 2x2. Now I have plans for where the other buildings that I'm going to get are going to go. Or at least I did have plans. Maybe I don't have plans. So I'm going to put that there. Put the forge there. So that's just for moving onto the space. And then I can, if I want to, wipe these and then take a new one. And I think I'm going to take the stock market. Yeah, I'm going to take the stock market. You can have multiple cards on each level.
Mm-hmm.
So just put that there. It gets replaced by sewage and plumbing. Nice.
Okay. Vital.
Yeah.
that a new card? Can't see it on my sheet here.
No.
Oh no, there it is. Game 1 culture, game 1 armory. Okay. I'm going to go up on the military track.
Okay. So it costs you any 1 resource.
Yeah. Ooh.
And you conquer.
And I'm going to conquer that one.
Yep. You roll the dice.
Oh, I don't get the man. It's the dice, isn't
You might get the man.
Okay.
So you can either have 2 points or a money.
Money, please.
Okay.
Shadow.
Shadow Empire. So the deck is empty, so we give them a shuffle. It's basically every 6 turns. Okay, so the 2 cards are that. Okay, so that's every track which it hasn't reached the end.
Yeah.
So it's going up science.
Oh, I like science.
Does like the science. Which is its favoured track? Its favoured was exploration.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Paul Snuggs is here as well. Gaming Rules is going for all of the buildings and landmarks.
Yeah.
Yes, I've sort of accidentally, but yeah, not really accidentally. Right, my go. You see there. There's one.
Yeah, you can get there.
As well as there. Oh, now this is interesting. Yes, we can do it, and I think I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend a food and a money to progress up here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to build a farm.
Yeah.
The farm is going to go there, which completes that district, getting me a money. Okay. And then I'm going to spend that money to do an upgrade. And now, because I have farming, I am allowed to move this to the top.
Okay.
So that's what I do. I move it to the top, and I now get the bakery,
yeah.
which was one of these buildings set to one side, which is... That doesn't look like the bakery. I think, have I got the wrong one on there?
Could be.
I think I've got the wrong one on there. Yeah, that looks more like a barracks. I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So this is a 2x2 building, and this is going... Oh, I had plans. I think I'm going to put it there. Yeah, don't know whether that's right or not, but that's what I'm going to do. That's it. That's me done. So I've got a technology right to the top already. Nice. Okay, your go.
Well, I know what I want to do, but how to get there, the tricky bit. So what was the new card? It was the sewage.
Sewage and plumbing.
And the assembly line.
So if you conquer this, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
That's a one-off 10-point bonus for conquering the centre aisle.
Gain the square benefit. Gain a square benefit of 1 tech card in your top row. So you can't do that yet until you've got something in your top row.
What's that?
Assembly line.
Yeah, so when you move assembly line up to the middle row, you get the square benefit of a card in your top row, which for me is no use whatsoever because all of my cards give me buildings.
Tricky.
Yeah, so the Shadow Empire, I wasn't going to play with the Shadow Empire because I don't like extra things to remember. But I was persuaded last night by patron supporters to try it. And I did, and I thought, yeah, that's relatively easy.
So I've gone on the exploration track, and I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it there. It should complete.
That's a farm.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah,
take
a house.
That, put it there.
Which completes that district.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll have back a mushroom food.
Okay, so Shadow Empire is any track which it's not at the end of, and it's going up military.
Okay.
Okay, my go. Right. So short-term plan achieved.
Yeah, so at the end of this turn, will it? Should you have got that last turn?
What's that?
Short-term plan.
Sorry, no. My original plan of getting that to the top. This, yeah, that's why I was leaving space. I need to have 2 complete districts. I don't have 2 complete districts
Got
yet.
ya. 2 off, 3 off.
I think I don't want to move up there just yet. Ooh, tricksy. Do I go exploring?
The 4x Sudoku minis game.
Yeah. With a bit of Tetris thrown in,
Yeah.
just for good measure. What does that do? Oh yeah, that does that. I think I want to do this. So I'm going to spend a worker to advance up the exploration track.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take a farm. I'm actually going to explore. So I'm going to place this here, which gets me 2 points because I've matched 2 sides. So that's 2 points, and I get to build a market, which I'm going to put there.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going for that second district.
Yeah.
Right. Done.
I'll go here.
I spend a resource to do that. Okay, so you take a tapestry card, and
Got
then you
a lot
may
of tapestry
spend
cards.
a resource to build a armory.
I'll spend a resource to build one of these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shadow Empire.
Shadow Empire, 2 cards. We have the track at which it is closest to either the end or an unclaimed landmark.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah, it's just that one, isn't it? So it moves up and it removes that landmark from the game. And neither of us can now build the apothecary. Okay, my go. I'm running out of resources. I want to get some more stuff on the board. I've not really gone up the science track, have I? I'm going to spend a culture, and I'm going to move up the science track. You wouldn't mind moving me up the science track, which gets me a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
And I move up
on the science track
without getting the bonus.
As in the bottom bit?
Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. I think you can still buy the bonus, or can't you? No, you do not gain the benefit or the bonus, if any. Right.
Just a move.
It's just a move up the track. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not what I wanted.
So for conquering the middle, you get 10 points.
10 points. The first player to conquer the middle gets 10.
But no resources, or you roll the resource die. You roll these dice.
Yeah, whenever you conquer, you roll
I'll
the
try
resources.
that. So I'm going to drop that down.
Oliver said his favourite game was when he invented email, but there were still hunters and gatherers. Yes. So you can either have a worker or 5 points.
To do the next thing, I need the worker, but 5 points is quite good.
And you're going to get 10 points anyway, because you are the first player to have done that.
I'm going to get the worker.
Okay. Shadow Empire is moving up a track which it's closest to either the end or an unclaimed building. So the science track, it's 3 away. The military track, it's 3 away. And that's it. So it's between those two. So now we go to the priorities. It will move its favourite track first.
No.
That's not one of the valid ones. Science. It moves up science.
It's zooming through the science track.
Right, my go. So I kind of need I think I might have to go conquering.
Yeah.
Or do I go exploring? Oh, it's quite expensive though, isn't it? No, I think we'll go exploring. I'm going to spend my food and my money to move up there. So that gets me 1 tile from the bag.
Yeah.
And I then get to explore.
Nice.
So 1 tile from the bag is that. And then my exploration.
Ooh. And you can only explore next to where you conquered, right?
Oh.
So it's that spot.
Next to where you control. You're absolutely right. That's really restricted my
because that's a
choices.
Attractive
that's
space.
what I was going to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have gone for that first. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. So that's going to go there, which only matches 2 sides. Yeah, matches that side and that side. Okay, that's all right. It's 2 points. And I get the benefit of it, which is that, which unfortunately is not quite 2 districts.
It's a good tile though to get a house out of.
Yeah. You'll go.
Right. So I could still...
Laura is here. Hi, Laura. Thank you for joining in. Recommend the Facebook Tapestry group. I've not been on there, but if you wouldn't mind posting a link to this video to the Facebook Tapestry group, that would be great. Let them know. Dennis is here as well. The Gaming Menace is here. And Sam is here. Favourite game of 2019. Was it 2019? Wow. I thought it was 2018. It's interesting because a lot of people I know, really rated this game. And a friend of mine said it was his favourite game of the year as well. And then I know a lot of other people were very dismissive of it and said it was awful. Stone Maya games tend to make games which a lot of people love and a lot of people hate.
So this is just get a
worker and score 1 point for every tile you currently have.
Okay.
There.
I mean, that's safe for me at the minute. I don't need to rush there, right?
No. No, I'm not going to suddenly zoom up that track.
So I think I'm going to do my plan, which was, can you move me on the tech track, please?
Yeah, so you have to spend money and something else.
Yeah.
Would you like to wipe these cards?
Oh, hang on a minute. That's put a spanner in the work because I've not got enough money. Where was I getting my money from? I'm going to undo that. Sorry, Paul.
There you go.
I will go here. So I'm going to spend...
I goes here from Russia. Thank you for joining in. Lots of people have joined in today.
Nice. A worker and a food to go here, which gets me a worker.
Yeah.
3
gets
points.
You 3 points.
And
3, but also gets you the
forge.
Barracks?
Oh, is it?
Barracks, I think it is.
I picked the right one, yeah. So I think probably that's a good...
Because what you're not seeing is, from the overhead camera, you're not seeing the benefit of these lovely 3D buildings. I don't have side cam on today.
I'll go there.
Better than Through the Ages? No, not better than Through the Ages, but still very enjoyable to play. But, to be honest, I would play this with people that I wouldn't play Through the Ages with.
Yeah.
Because Through the Ages is like a 5-6 hour game. Unless you're playing on the app. This one is certainly prettier. Right, Shadow Empire.
Yeah, are you out of resources
I am.
over there?
Yeah. So we have the track that it is closest to the end of.
Yeah. Which is science.
Is that right? The tracks with the shortest distance from the Empire's token to the end of the track.
Science.
It is science, isn't it? So it moves up science. Right. So just before my income turn, I just wanted to give a big shout out, thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. This video is not a sponsored video. I've basically taken the afternoon off work, and it's the financial support of my Patreon campaign that allows me to do that. So if you do like the content that I create, obviously please click like on the video. That's always good. But yeah, please consider supporting me on Patreon because it's the Patreon support that makes these playthroughs possible. You can see the link in the bottom right, patreon.com/gaming rules. Thank you very much. Right. So income. I'm going to move up there, which is a food and a worker. Then I get to play a tapestry card. That's interesting. That is interesting.
This is where it all gets messed up.
I'm going to play Age of Sail. Because I'm the first player to do this, I get 2 bonus resources.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I'm going to have that. I'm going to have that. Whenever you explore, draw a total of 3 territory tiles. Before you place a territory tile, you may give 1 territory tile to an opponent to gain 3 points.
Okay. You may say the last bit again. You may.
Before I place a tile on the board,
Yeah.
I can give one of my tiles to you.
Yeah.
And get 3 points.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, so that's that done. That's that done. Now I'm going to upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade the stock market to the middle level, which gets me 5 points. Then I'm going to get 3 points for that and 3 points for that. So that's another 6. I've no completed rows or columns. That's all of my victory points. And then my normal income. So I get 2 money. I get 2 workers. I get 2 food. 2. I get 1 culture. I get a territory tile. And I get a tapestry card. And then it's your go.
I'm still going over here.
Sam is saying that they're going to be doing a board game arena implementation. Well, if they are, that's going to be fantastic. Because I know it is officially on Tabletopia, yeah, that's one way to play. But yeah, if they're doing board game arena version, that'll be great.
Paul, can I have a look at the green dice? What is the rough distribution?
It's basically 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look. There are, 3 swords. 3 science.
Okay, I'm going to risk it and I'm going to go on there.
There you go. So you spend a resource for that.
And then roll this.
And you move up on this track without getting the benefit.
And I don't pay, right?
And you don't pay.
That is exactly what I wanted.
There we go.
I'm chuffed with that.
Shadow Empire. It moves up any track that it's not on the end of, and it's its favoured track. So it moves up the exploration track. Okay, my go. Right. What am I doing there? Why am I there? I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be somewhere else. Rats. Okay, so I need to complete a district as soon as possible. I think I'm going to have to go conquering. Yeah, I'm going to have to go conquering. So I spend some food to move up to here, and I conquer, and I'm going to conquer there.
Nice.
And I roll the dice.
Yeah.
And I get 5 points or a worker.
I'm
going to take a worker.
Yeah.
Your go.
I'm still a resource short.
Right, so it was Jamie Stegmaier that said 2 years ago they were going to do a board game arena implementation, but there hasn't been anything since. So
this one is conquer and
build an armory.
Yeah, I can't do that because I haven't got the right resource.
While Dan's thinking, question for the chat: have any of you painted your miniatures?
Ooh.
Right, now I know that might seem a little silly question because the miniatures are painted, but I'm talking about these ones, these income ones. Has anybody painted these? Because they are amazing miniatures, really detailed, and I think I'm going to start painting these. I know I said this last time and then I haven't played it since, but I just think these would look really nice painted. You've just got to make sure you keep a lot of the original colour so that you can clearly see
which one is which.
Although, do you need to?
They've got
no,
the shape.
Actually, you don't,
do
you? It doesn't matter. When it's on here, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've painted them, please send me some pictures.
Yeah, that'd be good. Right, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend.
So you get a tapestry card.
Yeah.
And then would you like to gain the bonus?
Yes. Spend that and build a house. Yeah, there.
Okay. I am going to spend a food and... Oh, no, hang on. Shadow Empire. Shadow Empire is moving up the track that is either closest to the end or closest to an unclaimed building. Well, that will be science then. Yeah. So it moves up the science track.
Okay.
It removes the academy from the game. Poor academy. Right, my go. I'm spending a food and a worker to move up this track. I get 1 point for every territory I've conquered. And then I can spend a resource to build a farm. So I'm going to spend a worker to build a farm. It's going to go there, and a whole chain of stuff happens.
Uh-oh.
So I have completed a second district. For that, I will gain some money. But then, because at the end of my turn, if I have at least 2 complete districts, I build a digital studio.
Nice.
So that is... Can you pass me that one that's the furthest away?
This
from me?
one?
That one. That is the digital studio. And this is going here. So that's actually 2 completed rows for me.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
Income turn for me.
Right. So, entertain us first.
Yeah, so I think...
Class is saying, do we have a favourite civilization to play with? So I've only played this game twice. So no, I don't have a favourite one. Dan, you've played it 4 or 5 times? Do you have a favourite?
Do you know what? I can't remember. There's so many. I don't think I've played any of them more than once.
26 of them, so no. Oh, he thinks Dan has got a barn in his bottom right district when it should be a train station.
This one should be a train.
Oh, so that's the barn. Have we got them the wrong way round? I think we have.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, it's
They're
the
both
same
same
size,
footprint, but yeah.
same shape. That's my barn. Well spotted,
Good
Kenneth.
spot.
Well
So
spotted, Kenneth.
I've gone here, which is getting me a house.
But yeah, that's more of a question for the chat. What is your favourite civilization? Let us know in the chat which one yours is, because that's being asked in the chat. Yeah.
Income phase. Tapestry moment.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to play diplomacy.
Okay.
Each player gets a resource.
Nice. I'll have some money.
I'll have some money, yeah. And then I can also gain 1 building from my income mat.
Okay. So you basically get any free building. Kenneth's saying the Mystics are his favourite. Dan
Oh.
doesn't like the Mystics.
Oh, really? Yeah, I can't think far enough ahead to be...
Is it the one where you have to predict?
I think
The
so,
future.
yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah, Kenneth's good at predicting the future. Laura agrees on the Tinkerers. So Tinkerers is pretty fun.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in there, which completes a little district.
Right.
So I'm going to take one of them. So that was my tapestry card.
Yeah.
Upgrading stuff
Upgrading
card.
a tech. You can't upgrade irrigation because neither of us are level 2 science.
Oh, does the Shadow Empire
Shadow
not
Empire
count?
doesn't count.
Oh no, I was counting on the Shadow Empire. Okay, so this has got
I
to
don't
go.
think the Shadow Empire counts for that. I don't think so.
He can rob the buildings, but he can't help the research.
He does nothing except for advancement on the advancement tracks without gaining any bonuses.
Fair enough.
That's a good question for the chart. I'm sure it would say, but it doesn't say. I mean, maybe it does count.
What's the wording for the requirements?
Your neighbours, which is the players sat to your left and
Yeah.
right. So I'm just going to Google it and check, unless the chat can
I'll plan the next bit.
confirm. But I don't think. Yeah, Willem says he's pretty sure the Shadow Empire doesn't count. Yeah, because it's not a
I think
player.
it makes sense. So I've upgraded this then, which gets
You
me
get you a tapestry card.
yet another tapestry. I've got so many tapestry
There is
cards.
ways to get rid of them.
Yeah.
You can throw 3 of them away here if you buy drone assassins.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's points. So
Points.
2 points for my 4 points for
so
my.
4 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How
many completed rows and columns do you have?
So I've got 1, 2. I think it's just 2.
2. Scored twice.
Yeah.
So another 4.
Yeah.
That's it for points.
Yeah.
And you get all of the stuff.
Income, which is 1, 2 of them. 2 food.
I'll do the Shadow Empire.
2 of them.
It moves up.
And 2 of them.
This track.
Oh,
Yep.
and I should also get income of a land,
A territory tile and a tapestry card.
Tapestry card.
Yeah. So Shadow Empire has moved up the technology track.
Okay.
Right. My go. I am spending a food and a money to explore. So first of all, I get a territory tile. Okay, so I get a tile. I'll have that one. Then I get a farm. And that's going now then. I think I'm going to get that soon. And I know where that's going to go. So that's going to go there. Okay, and then I'm going to pay 1 money to explore. Whenever you explore, draw a total of 3.
Nice.
3 of these. Why does it say draw a total of 3 rather than just draw 3? I don't know. So I get 3 of these.
Sergio saying, yes, the Shadow Empire counts for prerequisites.
Oh, it does
count.
count.
The rules say the Shadow Empire counts as your opponent and neighbour in situations where those designations matter.
Thank you very much, Sergio. So Shadow Empire does count. Right. There you go. Would that have changed what you did?
It would have, but...
Do you want to change it?
I've looked at a card now. It wasn't a card. Yeah, so it wasn't a card that I wanted, but it doesn't matter.
I don't mind. If you want to put it back, shuffle it in.
Which one was it? It was I think it was a new
So that was
card.
this one.
Yeah,
so that goes to there, and that goes to there.
Yeah.
And you get a farm.
Yeah. That's much better for me because I complete that, which would have given me an extra point. No, what point did I upgrade? Upgraded, yeah.
You upgraded there.
So I would have got an extra
2 points.
2 points.
For that and that.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. We've fixed it.
Thank you, Sergio.
Thank you very much, Sergio. Right. So, before I place one, I can give one of these to you to give you 3 points. Oh, sorry, to get 3 points. So I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. It's weird playing yellow. I'm going to give you this one.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's a tech card. I don't want you to have that. I don't want you to have that either. I don't want you to have any of these. No, go on, you can have that one.
Thanks.
There you go. So I gave you that. And now I'm placing one on the board.
In the magic gap.
I might put it in the magic gap.
Yeah.
Because I have some nice things to go in the magic gap.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
so, yeah,
4, 5
that's going
points.
in the magic gap for 5 points.
Yeah, lovely.
So 5 points, put him on 38, and I get a food.
Yeah.
Okay, your go.
All right. So I'm going to go up on the technology track, please.
Okay.
And I'll spend
food, money and something else.
Yeah, one of them.
So you get either a farm, a house, or an armory.
Guessing the stuff gets good as you go along here. I'll have a... That's not one of them.
That's not one of them. Anything other than a market.
Yeah, I'll go for this.
Mm-hmm. And then if you spend a resource, you can upgrade a tech.
Yeah. Ooh. So I'm going to upgrade this.
Which gets you a tapestry card.
Yeah.
We should have just taken the one that you had. But
yeah, never mind.
Right, Shadow Empire. It is any track which it's not at the end of, and it moves up to the military one. So that moves to there. Okay, my go. Can I explore again? I absolutely can explore again, but it means moving up. Oh, trains. Trains. I kind of want to upgrade tech.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Now, the next upgrade arrow is when I do an income turn, or here, which is miles away. And that's actually no good for me because that's no points. I think I might... Oh. That is tricky. That is tricky. What do we do? What do we do? Not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the food, a worker, and a culture, and I'm going to move to there, even though that got moved.
Yeah, the building got stolen.
By you.
Was it me?
I think it was you.
Yeah, I robbed it. Oh. It was the train station.
So I get 2 territory tiles.
And you can do something with them, can't you? Because of your special
then
ability.
I explore.
This era.
Yeah. So I get 2 territory tiles. And then I explore. And when I explore, I draw 3 territory tiles.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So many territory tiles. Okay. And now I can give one of them to you for 3 points.
Yeah.
So I will. Here you go. You can have that one.
Thank
I
you.
get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I'm so generous. Right, now I'm exploring. And I got this one. And where can it go? Oh, it can go there. And it can go like that. So there's a match on this edge.
Yeah.
There's a match on this edge.
Yeah.
There isn't a match there, but there is a match there.
Yeah, 3 points.
So I think 3 points for that.
And you get the upgrade.
3. And I get the upgrade.
Great.
And I can move stock market to the top because I have banking.
Yeah.
In fact, it doesn't need me to have banking. It needs
I've got it.
Anybody to have banking.
Yeah.
So that moves to the top, and I get the stock market, which is this one, which is a little 2x2 that goes in there, which completes another district. And I'm going to take another food.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, done. Nice.
So I'm going to go here, but I'm going to ask you some questions about conquering.
Okay.
So do them in any order, or does it not matter?
What's that?
These two.
It's left to right, so
Okay.
it's conquer first.
So if I conquer here,
yeah. So if you're
that gets
conquering,
toppled, right?
That gets toppled,
not
but
saying
I
I'm
might have a trap card in hand.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm going to do it yet, but if I did that,
Yeah.
for you to conquer this,
I can't.
You'd have to come round.
Yeah. And conquering, toppling 2 opponents. If you
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously I can't conquer your home.
Not yet.
All right, I'm going to do that and risk it.
I do not have a trap card.
Okay.
So that gets toppled.
And do I roll this?
Yep. 6 points or a worker.
How good's the worker going to be for me?
Kenneth is saying I can get 1 more point if I rotate the exploration tile. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Great.
I'll have a point. Looks nicer as well.
I'll go for the 6 points.
Okay.
Was on 29.35.
And then you build an armory.
I'll build an armory. Now which fills it up.
Fills a district.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So, do I want cars? I might be developing cars before carpentry.
No wood in cars.
Yeah, or cars before bladed weapons. I've learnt archery. We haven't got any swords yet. I kind of want to explore again.
Yes,
and I can do it. I think I have the resources. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Let's do it. So I'm going to spend a food and 2 other things, and I'm going to move up to there. So I first of all I get to put a farm on the board, which is going to go there. Then I get 1 point for every farm, which is 4. You give me 4 points, please.
1, 2.
And then I throw away 2 territory tiles for 5 points. So if you can give me another 5 points,
yeah,
I am going to throw 2 territory tiles away. I just don't know which ones because I got so many of them.
Oh, did we forget to do the Shadow Empire?
We did. We forgot to do Shadow Empire.
Shouldn't make too much difference to your go.
No. So wherever it's closest to the end or an unclaimed building.
Yeah. 3 spaces. That's the closest.
So it's science.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good spot.
There is an Easter egg on the exploration tile with the tech upgrade if you can spot it. Is there? Okay. Not sure what. There's a cloud, but there's clouds everywhere. There's a chicken. No, I'd need to get my other glasses out.
Yeah, it's too far for me.
Super magnifying glass out. Anyway, I'm throwing away 2 tiles for 5 points, and you've already given me the 5 points, I think.
Yeah, I did.
So, yeah, I don't know. I got too many tiles, so I'm just going to throw those 2 away for 5 points. There we go. Done. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Forgot what I'm doing now. So this is points for
Apparently
conquer titles. Oh, really? Do you
Where?
Can you conquer your own tile to protect it?
I don't believe you can.
To double up.
No, I don't
towers.
think you can. I don't know how you get a second tower on there. I don't know whether you can. The whole 2 towers, 2 outposts on a place is actually a really clever, simple way of saying once something has been conquered, it can't be conquered again.
Yeah.
I just really like it. It's very, very smooth. Okay, so it's there, but it's really tiny apparently. We'll get the super magnifying glass out later on and have a look.
I'll go up on the tech track, please. So I'm spending 1 of them.
It's getting ahead of me.
And
so 1 point for every armory you have in your city.
1 of them. What now?
Yep. Which is 3.
Right.
And you can build a market.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can spend a resource to take a tech.
Yeah. And I'll have the assembly line, please.
Assembly line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's replaced by the nail. Right. Shadow Empire is any track that it's not at the end of.
Yeah.
Exploration. It moves up exploration. Right. Me. I am spending 1 food and 2 money to move up on the exploration track.
Wow.
So I get 2 more tiles. Okay. 1, 2. And then I'm going to explore. So I draw 3 tiles. One, 2, 3. And then I'm going to give 1 of these tiles to you for 3 points.
Okay.
There you go. You can have that one.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to explore. I can't actually explore. Right, hang on. I'm going to give me that one
Was
back.
it this one? I didn't see which one it was.
Might just undo that. Because I can't actually explore anywhere.
Because you've not got enough conquered. Yeah.
So
roll that back.
Let's undo that.
You get your resources
Got
back.
my resources back.
Yeah.
I've done all of that. Everything's back in. That didn't happen. Right.
You know when you roll the dice, you have to move up, or can you choose to not?
I think you can choose not to.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's a gambling track.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to have to go with the military, aren't I?
if you want to get
Yeah,
conquering.
I'm going to have to. So I'm going to spend some money to move up to here. I get a tapestry card. And I will spend a resource to put an armory somewhere in here. Now I know what's going to go in there. So I'm just going to put it there. I think. No, I'm going to put it there. No, I will put it there. Change mind. Right, okay, done.
Did we forget the shadow? No, that was your go. The
That was my go,
here.
which I undid. Yeah.
Right, so you're out of stuff.
I've got 1 food left.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 money left.
I need to keep that, which means if I go there...
Takes the top position if you enter the overhead cam. Yeah, I need my other glasses. Is that Gandalf there then in the corner? Oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see a beard and a staff. Wow.
Can I sort of walk through this
move
without sort of doing it? Wait, where am I on there? I'm the red one, aren't I?
You're red.
So conquering, you get a resource. Or
conquering, you get the dice.
You get the dice. Have they all got resources on?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a resource or the thing that you're on.
Yeah.
Which would be all right. Let's risk it. So I'm gonna go here.
So you spend a culture and something else.
Yeah. And
you conquer somewhere.
Conquer somewhere by putting this on it.
Yeah.
Now if I go on that, that's gonna work good. Yeah. So I'm gonna go on there.
Yep. So you roll the dice.
So I'm either getting a resource or an upgrade.
You roll both and you can choose either.
So I've got a
so
money
you either
bag.
get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points or some money.
I need to do the money, unfortunately. So take the money. And I could spend that. Oh, I get tapestry
Then
card.
you get a tapestry card.
Yeah.
Then you can spend a resource to build an armory.
Spend that to build one of these. And I don't quite think I've completed anything, but I've got a row there. The thing that I want is going to go over there. Yeah. So that's going there. Okay.
So I am going to spend my money to move up here. I'm going to conquer.
Oh, Shadow Empire.
Shadow Empire, yeah.
I remembered.
The track, which is not at the end, and it moves up its favourite track. So, exploration. And if it gets to the end of its favourite track, we roll again, and it'll have a different favourite track.
Does it... I never quite remember what happens when we get to the end. They do different stuff, isn't it? Because one of them, doesn't it just keep bouncing back? This one you start exploring.
Singularity.
Right.
You start again on one of the tracks, I think.
This one, otherwise you just sort of end, don't you? Yeah. Fine.
So I kind of want to conquer to get a bonus.
Yeah, you need to conquer it if you want to do more exploring as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And there's some juicy targets here.
Hemmed in. But I'm going to conquer here.
Okay.
Oh, but then again, because if I just want, I might not get the bonus.
But if you go there, you're either going to get a house or a resource.
I'm just going to go here.
Yeah. But you know that's leaving it open for me to attack.
That's fine. You won't attack me. Why would you attack me? 4 points or what's printed on the space, which is nothing. So I'll have 4 points, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your go.
I think I'm calling it.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I first to call it for a change?
Yeah. Well, I was about to.
So the first thing I do is this.
Yeah.
So tech cards. What replaced it? The nail?
The nail.
Okay. God, I don't want any more tapestry cards. What's at the end here? 10 points. Quite good. Conquering. Or I can have that action. which is what? Exploring.
Yeah.
And that's going to get me points. How much is that going to get? And you get the thing on it, right?
Yeah.
So that's actually better to do because I've got a thingy card there. So I'm going to go down here, which is explore action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this somewhere. So no, best to go here. If it was there.
That would be
like that.
One, two, three. 3 points.
A better spot.
4 points. There's a match here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
4 points.
That's probably the best one, isn't it?
Pretty good.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that.
Okay, so you get 4 points and you get tech.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have the sewage, please.
Sewage and plumbing.
Yeah.
Gets replaced by canned food.
So that was my special Civ bonus.
So now tapestry card.
Tapestry card, right. So that's going to go on there.
Getting you 3 resources.
Yeah. Do that first, do I?
You're hosting the Olympics.
Yeah. So I'll just take 1, 1, and 1 of them. When played, in order starting with you, each player may pay a worker to gain 10 points.
I haven't got any workers.
Yeah.
So I can't go to the Olympic Games.
No, 42.
I'm being excluded.
52. And then if at least one opponent does this, I get a building. If no opponents do this, I get a money.
Right. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
The chat's gone quiet since I tried to cheat with my exploration.
So that was my tapestry card.
Yep.
Now upgrade card. This is the cool bit. I'm going to upgrade this.
Which you're allowed to do because somebody's level 2 tech.
Yeah. Which immediately lets me put another
tapestry card over the top of your existing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is when you gain income, gain 2 per money earned. And whenever during this era, and whenever I gain a little house, a market, gain
money.
a money.
Okay.
I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
And you're going to get some points.
Yeah, so
4 plus another 4.
Yeah.
Plus another 4.
Yeah.
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 12. 22. How many completed rows and columns have you got? Too busy scrutineering. Yes, I'm boycotting the Olympics. Absolutely.
So columns, I've got 1, 2, 3. Rows, I've got 1, 2.
So that's 5.
5.
So that's another 10. So it's 32.
32.
32 points.
Good turn, that.
Nice.
52.
84.
84. Income. 1, 2, 3.
3 money.
2, 3.
2 workers.
2 workers.
2 food.
2 food.
3 culture.
And 3 culture.
Okay.
4 culture.
Is it 4?
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Right, Shadow Empire. The track that it's not at the end of, and it moves up exploration.
Oh, and when you gain income, gain 2 per coin earned. So I should have an extra
6 points. Got it. 190.
Combo that.
So it's moving up the exploration track.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Laura's just reminding us about your capitalism card. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, you just remembered.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, my go. Well, I have to do the same. I have to do income. So I will... It's going to be that. So I gain a culture, and I gain an armory, and the armory is going to go there. Okay. Then I play a tapestry card. This is interesting. this will be the 4th era, and the game ends after the 5th.
This is the last go, right?
Better work out when the game ends.
Yeah, because we have no income at the end of this.
But you still do a 5th income phase, and then the game ends at the end of the 5th income phase.
Yeah, we don't have any hand income.
End game. Your game ends when you finish your 5th income turn.
Yeah.
Gain the benefits as normal, but you don't play a Tapestry card or gain income. If other players still have turns left, and when all players have done that, so we finished playing the game at different times.
Yeah.
So this is my last Tapestry card.
Yeah. That was my last one.
In which case, I'm going to play Status Quo.
Okay.
Choose up to 4 of your advancement tokens in different tiers.
Yeah. Choose up to 4 of your advancement tokens in different tiers. As in...
Yeah, so I'm in tier 3 there.
Yeah.
I'm in tier 2 here.
Yeah.
And I'm in tier 1 there and there.
Yeah.
So I choose that one, and one of these 2.
Yeah.
And gain their current bonuses, if any, for free.
Yeah. So you can have...
So it's the bonuses, not the benefit.
Yeah.
I think specifically...
The bit that you'd normally pay.
It is the bonus. For. Yeah.
So you can have a armory or a house, and you definitely get a tech upgrade and a spend 2.
Yeah. So the tech upgrade is that.
Yeah.
Which is 3 points. If you don't mind giving me the 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
I can throw away 2 tiles for 5 points.
Yeah.
So I will.
61 to 66.
And there I can put a house on the board.
Or an arm.
No, because there's no bonus.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was green. Yeah. House.
So the house is going to go there. Think. Yeah, go on then. Okay, so that's Status Quo done.
Yeah.
That's my Tapestry card done.
Yeah.
I get to upgrade a tech, which I will.
Yeah.
So now I'll have the barn.
Nice.
Which goes there.
Free resource.
And then points.
Don't forget to take your resource for filling it up.
Oh yeah, I'll have a culture. No, I won't. I'll have a food, money. Right, so points. I have 3 techs, so that's 6 points. I have...
Shall I wait for you to add them all up?
No.
Yeah.
That's 6. I've got 1, 2, 3 completed rows, so that's another 6 points. I have 11 for my farming track.
78 to 89.
And then I have 3 for team sports.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Yeah, okay. And then I get my income, which is 2 money, 2 workers, 4 food, and 2 culture.
And a tapestry card.
Oh yeah, and a tapestry card and a territory tile. Okay, done.
Nice.
So we are now in the last era each because we.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at the end of this, we'll take income, but we'll only be taking.
Yeah.
We won't be putting down tapestries.
Because that was 4. Because that was 2. That was 3. That was 4. Okay.
That's right.
I'm just trying to think about this because you're in era 1 here.
Yeah.
You don't play a so you play era 1. You then play a card. You're in 2.
Yeah.
So when you play a card, it means you're in that era.
Yeah.
So the game's 4 eras.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the 4th era.
Yeah. The 5th era is just getting points.
Yeah.
Right. What was happening?
I've completed 4 rows, not 3. Ah, you're absolutely right. I need another 2 points. Thank you.
So I need to go there, need to go
On
there.
that row as well. Probably easier to see from the overhead camera that I've completed 4 rows. Yes, it is. There you go. In fact, I'm just going to move things around a little bit because I can move that to there, and we can move down a bit over this way. You don't mind. There we go. Okay, sorted.
Tricky this. Yeah, that's really good, but I haven't quite got what I need. Tech card. One of the tech cards over there is get a tapestry card, isn't it? Well, there's some tapestry cards down here.
I mean, what use are tapestry cards now, apart from throwing them away for 10 points?
Well, there might be a use.
Because we do seem to have...
There might be a secret use.
Like traps and stuff.
Yeah, there are some traps.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to go here.
Ooh. You spend a culture and 2 other resources.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even know what this one is.
What?
What am I doing here? What does that mean? If something, then something.
So you attack, you conquer.
Yeah.
If you topple another person, you get both of the results. So I guess that's what you're going to do. Yeah. But also you get the tank factory.
Yeah, and the toppling points, I believe. Is the tank factory 3x3? It is.
Yeah, I don't have a trap card in hand.
Oh, the tank factory's a 3x3. That's annoying.
It is. You're going to have to overlap, aren't you?
Yeah. I was thinking it was a different one. And I'm not going to go there because I'm going to get that, which will go there. Going to have to be really inefficient with this one.
You have to lose 3 spaces of it.
I'm going to go there.
There?
Yeah.
That's super inefficient.
I know, but I'm going to get the rubber factory, which should fit in there.
Oh, right, okay. I thought the rubber factory disappeared.
This is it, right?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
4x4, so that should be 4 there and 4 there.
Right, okay.
So I think that's the best place for this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was... so we done the...
So you toppled me there.
So we do the
which
toppling
means you
points.
get another 10 points.
Yeah.
Because you are the first player to have done that.
Cool.
So you're on 100.
I've put that down, which hasn't got me any stuff. That's fine.
And then you roll both dice and you get both dice.
Okay.
So you get 7 points. Wow.
Nice. If I win by 7 points, we'll be upset that it was randomness.
Okay. Look at my small little empire. Oh, I knew I should have played that. All right.
Did you have a don't let you conquer card? Yeah.
My Shadow Empire?
Yeah.
So it's moving up any track that it's not at the end of, and it moves up military. It moves to there. Right, my go. So
Tom Hickey says, could feel 4 instead of 3 if I moved it to there.
That's a good point.
What are we saying? We're allowing that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Good point. Thank you.
Right, what am I trying to do? I no longer know. Do I want any more text?
Do you want to beat him to it?
Oh, for the
building. Because you've got that lovely big space down here.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's got a thing in it.
And it is throwing away tiles for points. So, can I beat you to this? And the answer is no.
I'm going to go there as soon as you.
Yeah, I'll do that. So because I can't explore.
Why can't you explore?
Because you've done me in again.
Does it? You can't explore even though you're toppled?
I do not control here.
Oh no!
So you've cornered me.
Got to come down here then, but you're still a bit away from that as well.
Shocking.
Gamble it on the roll of the dice. No, that's no good.
Shocking is what it is.
It's aggressive behaviour.
So how am I going to attack?
This is the closest.
Warships.
Ah, warships.
I mean, standing army is actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Because I do have 5 tiles here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the advantage of science is it's a lot cheaper because I'm spending 1.
But you don't get any reward.
No, that's fine. I'm going to spend a food. I'm going to go up the science track. I'm going to get a random 1, and it's going to be technology.
Oh,
there.
Forced my hand.
Because that effectively saved me a resource.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll have to go there then.
Yep. So you spend money and 2 other things.
One of them and one of them.
You get the rubber factory.
Yeah. So that should go there, which gets me
Which is
a
another
resource.
district.
And what else is on that space? Take 2 techs.
Yeah, you can wipe these if you want to.
And then take 2.
And then take 2.
You get the 2 no matter what.
Yeah.
They're alright though.
Yeah, I guess if you know the game better.
Yeah, I'll have the nail, and I'll have.
So you take the nail,
yeah,
and then that gets replenished.
Oh, okay, cool, that's good.
Replenished with clocks.
So that's move up on the technology track, but don't get the benefit or bonus.
Points for how much you've moved up on the technology track, which is pretty good for you.
Yeah, but you're missing out on some lovely bonuses if you. Yeah, go on, I'll take it and see what happens. Thank you.
It's replaced by radio.
Oh, that's nice. You get
another sieve, don't you?
Oh, get another sieve. Or is it get to use your sieve power again?
Or is it get to use your sieve power?
It's gain a random
sieve.
Sieve. Bit late in the game for that, maybe. I don't know. Depends what sieve you get, I guess.
Right, Shadow Empire?
Yeah. Oh, should I be doing something here whenever you gain... No, I didn't gain a house. I just got...
It moves up its favourite track.
Exploration.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to do it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he might get ahead of me.
Yeah, it's just whether he gets lucky and goes on the exploration track again.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do now.
But you can't explore still.
I still cannot explore. Yeah. Beat me to it, I think. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to go up here. So it's going to be a culture and a money. Culture and a money to move up here. I get a worker.
And
I get 5 points.
5 points.
Puts me on 99.
Okay.
You'll go. Yeah, you'll go.
Yep. So I'm going to go over there, which gets me some stuff. Right. So
people in the chat are talking about scores of 400 and 500.
Yeah.
Like,
mad.
then again, we're not very good at the game, so.
No. So I'm going to... What have I got here? I haven't quite got the right things I need.
Did anybody reply to the message of painted miniatures? Has anybody painted these little miniatures?
Right. Tech track for me, please, Paul.
Tech track. So you have to spend a money and 2 others.
Yeah.
You then put a market on the board,
and
which gains you a money.
And because I've filled another district,
you get another resource.
Yeah.
And then you get points for every market on the board.
Yeah.
Which is 4.
Yeah.
And then you can spend a resource to upgrade a tech.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to upgrade?
This one.
Definitely get some crazy combos here.
Yeah, I've got my eye on one, but I haven't quite got the right cards.
Okay. Oliver says his top score from our games is 305 in a 3-player game. And Willem says nobody has painted them of the people who chimed in. Right. That'll just be me then.
Ah, it's a bit rubbish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shadow Empire. Science. It moves up the science track.
Oh.
Right. My go. I am spending a culture and a worker. Go to here. I conquer. We're going to try again. And this time I'm going to conquer somewhere where you can still get it.
But if you conquer you
can get me anywhere. Yeah, I'll conquer here.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what we get. I can have 6 points or a food. So I think at this point I'm going to take the points. So I put that on there and that on there. And then I get to put an armory on the board.
Nice.
And that's going to go... Yeah, I'm trying to complete that district. Am I going to get another building? I don't think I am. No, I'm actually quite far away from them. So, yeah, I'm just going to put it there. There you go. Done.
Okay. Invent is just getting cards, isn't it?
It's just taking a card, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaws of the Lion first. So we've painted... we have painted our Jaws of the Lion miniatures. Oh, so there is a post in the Tapestry Facebook group for a group of painted landmarks, but not one of the small buildings. Right. Well, there you go. There's my objective for this weekend: is paint one of each of the small buildings and post some pictures and see what they look like. Because the small buildings are really detailed. I mean, the landmarks are already kind of painted.
Yeah,
well, they are painted.
Yeah.
You know, they're perfectly good enough. Bez is here. Hi, Bez. Thank you for joining in.
Right. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend one culture
and two others.
One. Two.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that.
What?
You can conquer anywhere.
Oh, can you?
It's warplanes. Yeah, literally
I
anywhere
didn't
on the board.
even realise. Oh, no.
So you could conquer me here if you wanted to.
Well, it's quite a good spot.
I didn't have a trap before, and I haven't drawn any more tapestry cards.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Oh, it's shocking.
I'm sorry, Paul. It's more aggressive than I'd normally play.
Yeah.
These two.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Yeah.
For money.
Yeah, I'll have the 7, please.
7 points.
And then I can spend a resource to get a tapestry card.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shadow Empire.
Shadow Empire.
The track at which it is closest to either the end or the next building. We have a tie. So it is either exploration or science.
That's favoured. Does that count?
So the priority order is technology, then science.
Great.
So it's moved up there.
He's stealing a thing either way.
Yeah. So it's stolen the laboratory.
Yeah.
The laboratory has gone. Right, my go. Everything I try to do fails.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain.
If in doubt, try again. I'm going to spend a culture and a food. No, culture and a worker.
Yeah.
To move to here.
Yeah.
I conquer again. And I'll conquer there.
Yeah. You know that you could... Oh, you can't conquer me. I was going to say, if you can get the 2 conquering points...
I can't. I mean, I could conquer here. But then...
Should you have had some points for this?
I haven't conquered the
central that's the sense. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm looking at it offset.
So I can either have 4 points or one of those. I'll have one of those.
Yeah.
I'll have a market.
Nice.
That's going to go there, which gets me a resource, which I will take a food.
Great.
Okay, so that's that done. Then I get a tapestry card.
Yeah.
Then I will spend a resource. I'll spend a money to put one of these on the board.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start now putting them down here because I need to fill in more of these. Yeah. Okay. Because that's another column completed. That's me done. Your go.
So I'm going to do a crazy combo time.
James is saying his top score is 130.
I'm going to jump up on the tech track.
Okay, and Beppa18181 is here. First time catching a Gaming Rules playthrough live. Thank you for joining in.
Nice. Tobias
is here as well. Finished up with work, missed the start. You can always rewind. Can you
move me on the tech track?
Yeah.
Right, I checked and you can do these in any order.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. It says in any order, upgrade 1 tech card and gain the circle benefit of 1 tech card in your middle row. But first I got to pay for it. One of them One of them and one of them.
Okay.
Right, so first thing, I'm going to take the middle row thing. Circle benefit of the middle row.
You get a tapestry card.
Tapestry card.
Collecting tapestry
I'm trying
cards?
to see if I can get something super powerful.
Okay. I took all of those cards out.
And then I'm going to upgrade.
Yeah.
I'm going to upgrade this one.
Yeah.
Which lets me use the square benefit of the top row, which is this one.
Which is another tapestry card.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I didn't really get any great tapestry cards from all that drawing.
You get another one. That's not play one, that's draw one.
No, it's the square benefit.
Oh, the square benefit, which is play one. Right, okay. I see what your plan is with the printing press.
So I'm going to put another one on top.
Nice.
But I haven't really got any mega cards. I've got one that's 8 points. I've got one that's 10 points, so we'll get rid of that. Elimination. Oh, that should be on there. I can copy something. Probably not any good. What's this do?
Either move up the military track. No, it's regress.
Oh.
It's move backwards on either the military track or the technology. Again. Yeah.
So I could do that. No, because it's already upgraded. Gain a load of resources. Gain that, then gain that if you've completed these. I also gain 1 per completed district in your capital city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points and a load of resources is probably better than just 10 points. What's next on there? What does that?
This one?
Yeah. What?
Score points based on how far you are up the military track and the science track.
Yeah, and is it this one? No, this
it's that one.
Yes. Okay. Not great, but all right. We'll play this. The World's Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Gain a culture, then gain one of these if you've completed at least run, row, or column in your city, which I have done. Also gain 1 point for each completed district,
which is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Shadow Empire is moving up the track, which it's closest to the end of or closest to another building.
It's quite close here, or it's quite close there. Yeah.
So it goes there and it gets that building. Right, my go. I can't see what to do. I don't have a plan now. I really do not. So I'm going to spend
There's
food.
points for getting to the end up for grabs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. A food, a worker, a money, a food, and a worker to move up to here. Do I want to ditch these? I don't really know, to be honest.
Where have you gone, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going to get many upgrades, are you? Out of things, you've got no more gold. So
yeah, I think I'll take warships.
Yeah.
And I will also
points
take
for farms. 7 points, 3 points.
Yeah, I'll take canned food as well.
Yeah.
So that's me done. You go.
Okay. Right. So you can take that building and then.
Oh, I can explore.
Score points are there.
Yeah, I just realised I can explore.
Can you? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back?
No.
Oh, you looked at the cards.
Yeah, forgot that. Oops.
Right, I'm going to spend 2 gold.
Yeah. So the rule book. The problem with the rule book is they tried to get it all onto 4 pages, and it's a bit shorthand. The rule book should have been, in my opinion, a little bit longer. I know when we learned how to play this, we had to look stuff up straight away on the internet. It wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Even just set up and learning. Once you know it, it's okay. But it could have done with being just a little bit longer and a little bit more explanation at the start.
Yeah. Right, so I'm not going to go over there because that building isn't quite the right shape to help me very much.
But once you've got past that learning curve, the game is actually not a complicated game. It is spend resources, move up the track, and do what the icon tells you to do. And it might look overly complicated from what you're seeing here, but it's actually relatively simple, and I really like that.
Yeah, it's nice. 2 resources. That's one there. Yeah. Right, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend that to move up there, and I'm going to take this building.
Build a house.
Yeah. Just trying to see if I can actually finish anything off. Yeah, I can finish off one there. Cool.
Shadow Empire moves up a track that it isn't at the end of, and it chooses its favourite track.
There.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 3 food and move to here because I can.
Yeah.
So I get these 2. Get 2 tiles. And then I explore. And I'm going to explore... Which one of these do I actually want? Could go for that. Might work. Yeah. So I've matched that side, that side, and that side.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points. And I get to roll this.
Nice.
It's exploration.
Nice.
So I move up to there without getting the benefit.
Yeah. Do you have to do it?
I haven't got any resources left, to be honest. So it's pretty much game over for
free,
me anyway.
It's 10 points if you could have the resources, but without them.
Yeah. It's fine. It's 3 points. Yeah, I just realised I've no resources left, so that's actually game for me.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, that's crept up on me a bit quick. Want to play more? We played the long version.
Good. Is there a long version?
We played 10 eras.
Right.
I'm playing very suboptimally.
I think I will do that one, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, it's cheaper.
Cheaper?
Yeah. It's only 2 resources to move up instead of 3.
Yeah, but they're set,
I realise that.
This one.
Yep.
On there.
More inefficiency.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Going to be having to have words with you about all this inefficiency.
And then I score points for, is it the eras or the spaces?
How far you are along. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Wow, are you sure it's not the eras? Wow, that's really good. 24, 32.
Plus another 3 for that one.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Computers are a thing.
Shadow Empire.
Shadow Empire moves up on the track that it's closest to the end or a building. So that's up there.
Yeah.
So it's reached the end.
Does it do something at the end?
When advancing on a track, the only things the Shadow Empire can gain are landmarks and the complete any advancement track. So yeah, it's got that one.
Oh no.
It's
thieved it. I don't think I was going to get there anyway.
I'm sure I read it somewhere. If the Empire's token has reached the end of its favourite track... Yes. Oh, this is if the decision deck is empty. So when the deck is empty, we reshuffle the cards, and then if the token has reached the end of its favourite track, or if there's a further advanced token there, then its favourite track becomes the track chosen by... Okay, you don't roll again, it's whatever it's... But you only do that when this runs out.
Okay.
Okay, got it. So my go, and is it income?
Yeah, and just to speed it up at the end, I've only got one left, and I don't think I can actually use it anywhere. So you would do
income as well?
Because all the second spaces need 2 things.
So I move up to there, which is 5 points. Don't do that. I get points for this. So I get 5.
You do this though, right?
I've done this.
Yeah.
But you don't do Tapestry card.
No.
So now I upgrade a tech.
Yeah.
Which doesn't actually matter because I
7 points.
I wanted to get. No, it's not. It's that. Which is nothing. Points from this. So points for each tech card. So that's 5. Another 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Is that that? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 31 plus 6. So I get 37 points.
Nice.
So 150.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't do the last bit.
Okay. So I get one more special move here, and I'm not quite sure. I think it means move up, but why would it be at the end? Why does it move? What benefit?
Because you still get the bonus.
Right.
You can still
I think it's this one because I think that might be 6,
so that moves
7
you to
points.
Here. Oh, because of that.
Yeah, and and that's 10.
Right. Nice. Yeah. Really
and
nice.
another
thing in there.
Yeah. In there, so complete a district. Right, so complete a district. Score the Tapestry, which is 7.
So 7 points for your Tapestry cards.
42.
And then upgrade a tech.
Upgrade a tech. Well, this one's probably going to get me 10 points.
Yeah.
This one is score points.
So the last ones are all 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one is going to let me do
a circle
from the top row.
Yeah, sure.
It's that or that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll do this one.
Yeah. Which gets you
10 points.
That.
I can't quite finish off. But yeah.
Okay.
So another 10.
It will be 10 when we do the scoring.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which is.
Did I already put that 10 on?
I don't think you did. No.
Okay.
So how many techs have you got? 6. You get 18 plus 10, so you get 28 for that.
Okay. 70.
How many completed rows and columns have you got? Lots.
Well, should we do columns first? So I've got 1.
No, it's not complete.
Oh yeah, 6. 6
columns. And rows?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's 12.
Yeah.
So 12, 24. 24 for that track. I think I've lost.
94.
4 for this track.
Yeah.
And the other one, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 24. So there you go.
Wow.
That's it.
It's best
I
I've
think
ever
that
done,
is it.
I think.
222 plays 150.
That's the best score I've ever had.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Again, I played terribly, but I don't mind. This is definitely a game I can see me playing a lot more if I had time. Yeah. Did we do the scoring right at the end? Mark has arrived. You had to miss it as the car is repaired just in time. Well, as long as your car's fixed, then that's good. Kenneth says he thinks Dan has got it. Yes, Dan has definitely got it. So you first played this with me 7 months ago, where we learned how to play from the rulebook.
Yeah.
You liked it.
I immediately bought a copy.
You bought a copy and you've played it a few times
Yeah,
since.
I think this is probably maybe my 4th or 5th time at most.
Okay. And what player counts?
Do you know what? I think it might be the first time I've won a game.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. We've played 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s. So you've not played above 3 player.
No.
I've only ever played 2 player and solo. 2 player with you last time.
Yeah.
2 player here now, and then I've played a couple of times solo.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I mean, I like the game. I mean, you bought it after you first played it. You've not gone off it after 4 players?
No, I really like it. It feels like a simplified Civ game, but there's still enough depth there to keep you kind of thinking about things. Like there's a lot of combos that you've got to kind of worm out, and you only need one big one to kind of jump quite a bit. Yeah. So I like that. There's not too much to think about, which is really good.
So when the game came out, it was obviously advertised as a Civ game. I like Civ games. It's my favourite genre of game.
Yeah, me too.
But when it came out, there was a lot of, as I say, a mixture of people saying, wow, this is great, this is my favourite game of the year, and other people going, ugh,
right, okay.
It's a bit meh.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, there was also a lot of criticisms of these buildings because obviously these are really nice. The production quality of these, wrong camera, that's Dan's camera. It's that one. Yeah. So the production quality of these is really nice, right? These are really nice moulding, pre-painted. They look really good. Mm-hmm. But they are just a cosmetic upgrade. You could get away with just nice, thick cardboard tiles.
And that would be better because you can't quite see how many spaces the bases are covering.
But the fact that they've got these, and these could have easily been cubes. Yeah. Right now, I'm happy that they're not cubes because they look gorgeous. Yeah. And I like my games to look pretty, but these could have just been cubes. So the fact that they did that drove the price of the game up. Yeah. It has a high production value. Yeah. But of course, that drives the cost up, and there was some criticisms about that as well. And as Dan says, the slight problem with the buildings is that they're not quite big enough. So on some of them, especially, and I'll just move your thing around, especially this one, it's actually hard to see that covers all of that area. Yeah. So some people have actually done, you can buy them on like Etsy or something. They've made clip-on bases that actually make it the right size. Yeah. What I'm thinking of doing is getting some milliput and actually building the base up just a little bigger than it is. Mm-hmm. So they were some of the things that were being said about the game when it came out. As I say, I was getting this mixture of opinions. Then Stone My Games contacted me, 8-9 months ago and said, we're looking to, pass some extra review copies on. And I thought, well, I'll tell you what, I need to try it myself to get my own opinion on it. And then after we played it last time, I was like, wow, this is really good. So I can see the criticisms. I can see what people didn't like about it. And I'm guessing that a lot of people in the chat actually do like the game. Because if you don't like the game, you probably would have thought, I'm not interested in that. But yeah, I really like the game. Yeah,
really good.
I like the flow. I like the fact that it starts off really simple. Yeah. You do your income turn. You get a few bits to start with.
It's an engine builder, really, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I like that. And I also think it's got a lot of replayability in it because, as I say, I've probably only played 3 or 4 of the 26 civs
with the expansion.
Some of them, like my one's pretty basic, just getting a free thing. But some of them are going to really guide the way that you want to play as well. So you can get totally different types of play styles. So that's really lots of replayability there, which is great.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the way that the flow of the game works, it starts off nice and simple, and it gets more involved as you go along when you've got certain effects and things like that. Now, one of the other pieces of feedback that people had is that there were not that many ongoing abilities. Yeah. And you mentioned it's an engine builder. And I think it is, in a way, because you're building up things that are going to be worth more and more points. Yeah. But the game doesn't have ongoing abilities, which most engine builders do.
There's some this era. But they're few and far between.
Yeah, now I don't mind that.
Yeah. Do you know what I like, again, coming back to replayability on that, like, look at the size of that Tapestry deck.
And also the size of the research.
Like, there's so much flavour in there that we didn't quite get through. And I've got tons of Tapestry cards out in front of me. And I think that, they're going to really guide how you play as well. And so there probably might be more this era cards in their pool.
There's lots.
That we just didn't really use or get to.
Yeah, there is lots.
I played one. And I think you had this era card, didn't you?
That was really nice. I like that.
So they're sort of what you're saying about is like technology that lasts, I suppose. Yeah.
But no, I really liked it. So I've only played it at 2. I would like to play it at 3, possibly with 4. I don't know whether I'd want to play at 5.
I like playing it with 3, which is my normal group back home, because it's enough for it to be social and fun, but not too many that you're waiting a long time. Because some of the decisions for your moves do get quite meaty when you've got a lot of knock-on effects. So there's just about the right amount of downtime, I think.
I think I'd get the same experience playing this game with 3 as I would with 5 in 3/5 of the time. Yeah. Now, the board, you do use the other side of the board with 4 and 5 players. It is a bigger board because it needs to be for more players. But other than that, it's the same.
That's the most aggressive I've ever been in the middle.
Right.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
I mean,
I'm assuming the game...
It absolutely crippled me.
Yeah.
Because when I wanted to explore, I couldn't explore.
Yeah.
So me trying to move up that exploration, it was the right thing for you to do.
Yeah. I'm assuming that it's been played enough that there isn't one winning strategy out there.
I wouldn't have thought so.
That's good,
I wouldn't have thought so.
You know, that does take the fun out of it when there's only one thing you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm. So the other big talking point of this game,
yeah,
and I'd like your opinion on this, is this a Civ game?
Well, I think it is. I'm a big Civ fan. I've put thousands of hours into the video games of Civ, and I think it's got the feel of it and the theme of it. It's probably a bit unconventional in that you're building your Civ by moving up tracks rather than maybe buying cards or expanding out on a map. I know we've got that, but it isn't really part of the Civ building, I suppose. But I would say it is.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
Yeah.
And that isn't the common opinion.
Right.
The common opinion is that it's a nice game and it's a Civilization themed game.
Yeah.
But it isn't a Civ game.
Well, yeah, that's...
And I can see why people are saying that.
Yeah.
It is abstracted.
Yeah.
In a way. But it has all of the elements of a Civ game.
Yeah.
It has exploration.
You've got to get your resource production.
It has expansion.
Yeah.
It has conquering.
Yeah.
But it's done it in a way that you move up a track.
Yeah.
You know, on your turn, you can't say, I'm going to explore.
Yeah.
You have to move up the exploration track in order to trigger the exploration things on there. I don't mind that whatsoever.
No.
I think that is a clever and relatively simple action selection mechanism of spend resources, move up a track, and then get the benefits of that.
It's just a different way of doing the traditional Civ things. You know, in a Civ game, you need resources like you need a mine so you can get X, Y, Z. You need food. We've got all of that here. It's just I'm getting them by moving up a track rather than buying a card or by attacking a territory, let's say. So I would say absolutely it's there. I would say it's lighter. It's lighter on those Civ mechanics, but they're all there in some form. I
mean, if we look at other classic Civ games, board games, when you play them, you get I get a feeling that I'm playing a Civilization game.
Yeah.
With this, I don't think I got that feeling.
Right.
So whilst I'm saying I think this is a Civilization game, I felt that I was playing a Euro game where I was trying to score points by moving up tracks.
Yeah, okay,
so maybe that's what people are hinting at. It didn't, although it's got all the elements of a Civ game, for some reason it didn't feel like a Civ game.
Okay. I don't quite get that because for me, I think there's enough flavour in the cards and stuff that comes out. But I mean, I've played Through the Ages maybe once. I've played Nations a few times. I've probably only played the Civ board game once.
Right.
But as I say, I played a lot of computer games.
A lot of the computer game. Yeah.
So maybe I'm probably not got enough experience with Civ board games to judge that.
Played a few.
Yeah.
I think the technologies in this game, again, because they don't give ongoing benefits.
People don't like that they're all higgledy-piggledy.
People don't like that, which I totally get. I totally get that you shouldn't really be inventing time travel before you've invented paper. And although you can get the middle bonus quite easily, you can only get the top bonus. There's a thematic link there.
Yeah.
You can only upgrade time travel to the top level if you and if any player has reached level 4 in technology. So that...
Also, you're inventing the idea of time travel. You're not actually upgrading, creating it. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, if you are watching this video back afterwards, not live, because obviously there's a lot of people watching live who are leaving me comments, which is great. But if you're not watching this live, if you are watching this afterwards, please let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree with me or disagree with me or whatever. It is an interesting talking point about the game.
The main thing is it fun? And I would say absolutely yes.
Is it fun? Does it play smoothly?
Yeah.
Are the rules relatively easy to learn?
Yeah.
Yes, apart from, as I say earlier on, I don't think the rulebook was that great. I think the rulebook could have been a little bit verbose.
The iconography is good, isn't it?
The iconography is very good.
Once you've learned the iconography, it flows.
Yeah, all of these icons here, and to be fair, there's a lot less than in other games.
Yeah.
But it is all clear.
Yeah.
And this is one of the surprising things, and why the rule book is so short, because the core rule is, on your turn, spend resources, move up a track, and do what the icon says.
Yeah.
And then there is a reference card, which actually includes all of the explanations of all of the things. But to be honest, I didn't look at this once in the whole game.
I only had it because stuff was quite far away from me. But yeah, I didn't need it for icons.
We would have had to look up that one.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what that one meant. But generally speaking, once you know what an icon does, that's it. And these are just multiple situations of the same
different
icons.
Variations, yeah.
So,
great.
yeah, really nice. And yeah, definitely play a game with more players and less aggressive.
Yeah.
Right, we are all done. Nigel makes a very good point. Whether it's a Civ game or not a Civ game, he'd rather play this than Through the Ages or Nations any day of the week.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I would. This is a tricky one. This or Through the Ages. Now, personally, Through the Ages is a top 3 game for me.
Yeah.
And I love Through the Ages, and I think it's one of the best games ever designed.
Yeah.
But I can't play Through the Ages in 2 hours.
No. That's it, and I actually own Nations because of that reason, because it seemed like a quicker Through
version.
the Ages, and I think this actually does it better than Nations. I'd pick this over Nations, but if I wanted a really long day, I'd pick Through the Ages.
Yeah. And Through the Ages on the app is about 2 hours.
Yeah,
I mean, we could play Through the Ages now on the app in about an hour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool. Right. So, yeah, it was fun. Enjoyed it. Definitely play it again.
Yeah.
And we're all done. Thank you very much for watching. As mentioned earlier on, this video and a lot of the other content that I create is only made possible through the support of the Patreon campaign. So if you do like the content that I create and you want to support the show and help me make more playthroughs, please consider checking out the Patreon page at patreon.com/gaming rules. We're going to pack this away now. I will be back in 23 minutes with a Patreon-only stream. So if you are a patron of mine, we will be going live in 23 minutes time. I'm going to be teaching Dan how to play Imperium. And then tonight, public stream, 8 p.m. UK time, we're going to be playing Imperium together. So that's happening, 23 minutes time if you're a patron supporter. And then again at 8 o'clock tonight when Dan will be an expert and I'm sure he'll be attacking me and destroying all of my pieces again. Right, excellent. Right, we're all done. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.